Hello, this is Crypto Neptune, and today I want to give a update regarding the recent developments with Telcoin. As always, nothing on this channel is financial advice. These are just my own thoughts and opinions. And as you can see, Telcoin launches EU operations starting with deposit and withdrawal functionality in Lithuania. So this is huge news because once you get into Europe and into Lithuania, that'll essentially open up the doors to more countries or those surrounding countries. So this is exciting news for Telcoin. William Myers, he recently tweeted out BIDL, basically meaning building on the blockchain. And with any crypto company, you like when they're just have their head down, focused, and continuing to build out the functionality of their app. And that's what's happening here. So there's cash into USDC with a debit card or a bank account for fast and affordable digital asset transfers in the self custodial Telcoin app. So definitely great news there. We can simply have those users, slowly onboard in Lithuania and then continuing to expand globally. And I like the fact that they said, hey, you can either use your debit card or use your bank account. Have those two options just in case they're, for example, some of those SEPTA countries may not accept, or some of those banks rather may not accept debit for crypto. So you need a backup solution. So in this situation, they have the debit card and they also have the bank account in which you can use to purchase your crypto or do remittance transfer payments. So definitely exciting news. And it looks like, they may have to do all first time depositors are required to complete a KYC review in accordance with local regulations. And users must also ensure that their national ID or phone number are from the same country before making a deposit. So, just a kind of a quick, know your customer type situation. Enter the information real quick, and then you're essentially within the Telcoin app. But essentially, this is a pretty much a big deal for Telcoin, and the fact that they process on the Polygon network, as you can see here, it makes those transactions instant and affordable. And that's the main thing. And that's the main thing you want with decentralized finance. And because of the news today with Telcoin, let's take a quick look at the price. As you can see, Telcoin is up 5.13%. So positive price action there up and to the right, which we like to see. Some green there. And then let's kind of like hop over to Twitter. William Myers, who is the head of Telcoin, so he's ahead of the engineering department with Telcoin. But, he kind of retweeted Telcoin's tweet here about the official launch in EU and with multiple on and off ramp options in Lithuania. So cool to see here. But then one of the people here basically said that great job, Will, to the Telcoin team. I hope availability in France soon. And then with William, he basically replied, yep, soon. So this is pretty much another key indicator that Telcoin is going to continue to expand. And it may be sooner than later because they said they have been testing out the functionality of the app within Europe. So they're going to just continue to uh, test out those other countries because a lot of other countries are in beta mode right now. So they're in beta mode, they're testing, and you know, I would venture to say, let's give it like a 3 month window to kind of see what happens. I'm sure the another shoe will drop within a 3 months time frame or with potentially over the summer is my guess. But again, you like to see the building out of the app and continuing to move forward. Like with a lot of some of these startup companies or crypto projects, It's it's slow, and then all of a sudden it's like really sudden. Like all of a sudden the momentum starts to pick up and it becomes a big deal. So, for me it's just kind of just, buying the bottom, buying in at the low prices. So again, like I mentioned before, I'm kind of just dollar cost averaging at the bottom of the market. And this is like the overall chart over, Telcoin's lifespan. But, just buy down here and again, look for the next bull run, that 10 cents to 25-cent range. And you're going to be sitting pretty because you've been buying down here. But, again, over the last 24 hours, we are sitting pretty with Telcoin. So that's pretty much it. I wanted to give a quick update with regards to Telcoin. Really, really exciting news for them to be in Europe and then expanding that debit card bank account feature. And I'm sure they're going to expand that feature into different regions that they already have. For example, US and Canada. I know in the US currently the debit card option is not there, but hopefully that debit card option is added. So that leads me to believe, so they do have the functionality. It's just only a matter of time to where you can just essentially use your debit card as well, as opposed to only your bank account. But it's good that that's happening in Lithuania. They're using it as a testing ground, and that way, when they expand to other countries, it'll be flawless. So that's pretty much all I have today. And one last thing, here is my referral code. If you have not staked your Telcoin within the app, simply send that via the Polygon network into the Telcoin app. So stake your Telcoin there using my referral code. And then anytime you refer anybody to the Telcoin app, what you would do is give them your referral code. And each time that person makes a transaction, you will receive referral rewards. So again, really appreciate it if you use my referral code. And then, you kind of do the same thing. You use your referral code and kind of refer that to other people. And then that way, you get a percentage of those transaction fees that come through. And I'll also leave my referral code in the YouTube description. So, thanks again. If you found this information helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for listening. Bye.